Hey world, I'm on this thing. I had to come on live just to say I came on live. That's what I had to do. I'm gonna give it some time. Let's see this working yet. What's up? What's up? How'd it go on? I just came on live to check in. We're gonna talk about how our week went. If somebody get on and say something, then we can talk about how our week went. Uh, but oh, you know what? Hold on, let me look. I think I really have to this thing up. I think you know what? I actually liked it, except for that guy that got on there talking about everybody on there need to repent. I am on it today. I went live on Facebook. I spent majority of my time on Facebook Live today, and then I jumped on TikTok. I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna do it, I'm just gonna go on and do it on Fridays, get it all out the way. And I had a good time though. But I've been on it all day. I've been in, my Fiverr gig. I put a Fiverr gig up on Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Get on here talking about you need to repent too. You ain't I mean, we ain't the only everybody in the world needs to repent every day. But he got on here trying to girl, that's the kind of stuff I don't like. That's the reason it can happen anywhere. It don't matter what platform you're on, that's gonna happen anyway. So I was like, please don't start me about this Bible because we can't go there. I ain't been in no 100 churches for nothing. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this Bible. People think I mean, I don't know what that was, but I like it, but then I didn't like it for that. But then I did like it again. But I put my Fiverr gig up, and then I got my first order. My first order actually made it to the mailbox today, and I already done put the order. I mean, put the video together. So that's a good thing because those Fiverr gigs work. So make sure you're doing your Fiverr. Make sure you create your Fiverr gigs because you can charge whatever you want to charge, and then you can charge more than whatever you want to charge. Just get on there and look at the other UGC creators and see how much they charging. And oh, thank you, girl. That was a lot. Oh, did I tell you? Okay, I had bought that edge control stuff that I said I had bought on TikTok. I got on there and did a little live just to I got on there and did it live, and I put the stuff back here. I didn't even put it around my edges because we kind of nervous about putting it on our edges because we don't know what they do yet. So I put it back here on the live, and I was like, it feel pretty good, like my hair ain't coming out yet. It feel pretty good. And I woke up the next morning, I done made a sale already. I done made a sale of this stuff, and I wasn't even trying to make no sale. I was just trying to do a video because I seen it selling over there. Them people buying that they need the edges. They be wanting the edges, so they buying that edge stuff. I ain't even really make no good video about it. So I said, shoot, let me go back and kind of redo the video and go on and put some on my edges. You know what I mean? Might as well go on and thank you. Thank you so much. Might as well go on and put some on my edges and see. I ain't scared to put it on my edges, but it's like I don't need none. I got edges. I don't need no cream for it. I was thinking of I was looking at it like if it grow edges, I want to do it just can you just grease your scalp with it and it grow all your hair? That's what I was thinking. Maybe you should just put it on all your hair and just grow it off. But I said, you know what? I didn't want to go live again today. I was in the house. I was like, you know what? I'm going, knock it on out. Every week I get on YouTube saying I ain't never getting back on live no more. Every week I get on here saying I'm not never going live no more on YouTube, and then I go live every week. But I'm trying to keep my momentum up because they finding us from everywhere. You don't know where they find you at. You don't know exactly. They be finding you everywhere. And then all those emails be coming in my email making collabs and stuff. So the collab that I got last night by 3 a.m. after I got through setting my collab up with her, she sent me another email and said, um, my colleague needs some products reviewed too. And I'm gonna send her your information. So she done sent me off to her colleague. Now I got another collab coming. I ain't got the email yet, but she's recommending me. I don't have to go out finding collabs. They just kind of coming back. Some lady emailed me, I mean not email, but messaged me in Facebook today And when I'm asking her budget, she said your regular budget. She already knew my budget. I mean, she already knew my fees. She said your regular fees is this right? And I'm like, I don't even see where I done business with her before, or maybe she sent me. I don't know what happened, but she already knew my fees and stuff. I don't know if somebody sent her to me, but it's so much stuff that's really coming. I'm like, it's all adding up. It's all piling up. Stuff is coming every single day. Stuff been coming every day, but that fire gig really threw me off. Uh, it was some stuff for women, the stuff women got to use and all that. I was like, you didn't see, I didn't know. I got to be real specific on. I need to talk to you and find out exactly what the product gonna be before I take those kind of orders. I did it, you know what I mean? But I'm not gonna try that stuff. I'm not trying that. I'll read what's on the bottle and say what's on the bottle and stuff, but I ain't gonna be doing all that kind of carrying on, so I just love this kind of, I really like this kind of stuff. So I've been on it today. I've been really today. I said, let me go on and get up and crank this stuff out. Go on, crank this stuff out. I done told this drone up. I done tried. I think it just needs charging because this show ain't working. This is charged, but I think it's this part that actually needs to be charged because it ain't doing what it needs to do. It ain't connecting. I don't know when I ran it into that gate. I guess I tore the thing up when I ran it into the gate. And I really want it to work so I can at least do my video. But I don't know how to how you gonna not know how to, but I'm finna start getting these remote control cars and stuff. Uh I wanna get a couple of remote control cars and the remote control helicopters. So this is kind of like my entry level. This is level one to what I want to do. This is my level one to next is gonna be like remote control cars, then next is gonna be like remote control helicopters and stuff like that. So if you can't fly this little bit thing, how you gonna fly a whole helicopter? So that's why I really, really want to learn how to do this. I think it just needs charging. It didn't come with a charger. So I'm gonna do that. Hey, Central Daily, how you been? Girl, I ain't seen you in a minute. Or did I just see you last week? I think I just seen you last week. Central Daily, I don't know if you an associate or if you an influencer or what you're doing, but you need to be on Amazon. I'm saying Amazon, but Amazon, TikTok, wherever you need to be, just need to be doing some affiliate marketing because that's where it's at. That's where it's at. That's what we doing. Just Call Me Nikki is doing it. She doing it everywhere. She doing it on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Oh, just last week. Oh, I see you last week. Oh, okay. But we doing it. I'm saying all in. I'm going all in on Amazon. That's my main priority. But that don't mean I'm not on other platforms. That don't mean I'm not actually posting on other platforms. It's just my focus is like right here. It's on Amazon, Amazon, Amazon. I'm not doing everything. It's all about Amazon. Now I'm gonna do it over there, but that ain't my focus. I'll get on there and make a little change, but over here is my real focus. I'm committed to putting out so many videos a day on Amazon. If I don't do nothing else, I gotta crank out so many videos a day on my Amazon. How's the Facebook page been going? How's the Facebook page been going? Child, please. Is it going? Is it going? Mark Zuckerberg bought me uh two topping pizzas, no, maybe two pizzas, two medium pizzas, a large 2 liter Pepsi, some brownies, and that's probably it. But I got two payments. One payment was probably like for some pizza, and then another payment was probably like some Burger King. I don't fool with Facebook like that. I'm not doing Facebook Reels for that. So I don't know. I don't know. They ain't paying nothing, but he did pay me 2 times. One night he paid me, and I was complaining about that two-top pizza. Then the next day he turned around. But those were the pay was for my subscriptions that the people was paying for my subscriptions. I ain't getting paid no money over there. I mean, I don't even look at that as no money. That's really what I buy with when I get paid from Facebook is pizza. That's really what I buy. Okay, this is our little chump change. This is our little money we can go eat with and just kind of throw that away. That's just a little throwaway money. I don't count it because I ain't doing nothing over there. When I do reels, the reels I do is for me to send them to my site. I ain't doing no reels for that. Yeah, don't. I mean, I ain't gonna say don't, but don't, don't, please don't, cause it ain't really. I mean, you know what? But just cause something don't work for me, don't mean it can't work for, somebody else. So I wouldn't say don't because you never know how it will work on your audience. But I ain't really trying to do it on my audience. Every time you turn around, they talking about you using music and they tripping on this, and I don't even want to deal with it. I don't care. I'm just use the music I want to use. I don't care if I get views or not. I don't. I mean, not views, but I don't care if I get paid for those views because it's just not. It ain't worth it to me. We got so much other. I mean, I give away the cheat sheet, and that's gonna do more than that thing. The view. Yes, I'm ready. I'm already affiliated, but I don't know how to figure it out. My storefront. So I'm starting from level one. Oh, okay. Go ahead and get the cheat sheet. Download Raevonshae.com/cheat sheet. It should be in the description already. It should already be the first comment in the description. And if it ain't, it's Raevonshae.com/cheat sheet. So you just go there and you download that and just start from step by step. And then if you already got a storefront on there, if you got a storefront on there, then you should be already you halfway in the door. If you already got them, if they don't gave you a storefront, you halfway in the door. But just go through, take your step, and then go ahead and get as fast as possible, get the moving, because things change in a nick of time. Now I don't think this program going nowhere. I don't think this program is going nowhere no time soon. And Amazon ain't going nowhere, so it don't matter if the influencer program go anywhere or not. We gonna still be affiliates of Amazon, so that's why it's always good to start with level one anyway. Because long as we can drive traffic, we can make money anywhere. It don't matter where we go. So I really like that about it. I wish I wouldn't have tore this thing up and I would have showed y'all how it works. I can't show you how it works because I done tore it up already. A kid on Christmas, when kids get their toys on Christmas, and before Christmas Eve over, they done already tore their toys up. That's me and this thing right here. This is my little pocket drone, and I done tore it up before I even got a chance to do the video. So I'm hoping that it just need to be charged up so that I can actually do the video. At least let me get the video done before I tear stuff up. So now I know not to start playing with stuff until after I do the video, because I done played with it and ran it all into the fence and everything, and now it won't even, it'll turn on, but it just it won't fly. But and I don't know why it won't fly. I mean, it glows and stuff, so it showed me. See, I think it's cause see it stopped blinking, so I think it's just it needs charging, and because that's all it is. Just Lord, please just let it need charging, because I know I ain't tore this thing up like that. You got to be more durable than that. Amazon, Amazon, it can be the simple things. It's like it is like Christmas, And then when you get your little mini drone and you get to trying to fly it around, and then you fly it into the fence. I don't. Oh, let me do this. I forgot to do this, y'all. But I done flew my little mini drone into the fence. It was going up. It was just a spinning and doing it. All the little things were spinning on it. I was so excited. And it was going up, and then it just went that way. And I'm like, how did it get over there? And then before I could try to figure out how the fence right here. This fence. Right here. The fence behind me. Yeah, it went into the fence. I was trying to, do that. I was trying to do this. And now, guess what? It won't even work. It cut on, but I don't know how to actually work it. So I think it just needs charging. Believe me, I just hope and pray that it needs charging. Or I'm gonna have to do something. I don't know what kind of video I'm gonna have to do with it not working, because I done tore it up. How you gonna get something from a company and tear it up before you get a chance to do the review? I do like this though, and I got something else coming. My neighbor, he wanna try it out with me. My next thing I got coming, I told him about it. He's so excited. You need to let me use that. And then I showed him some stuff that I got, and he was like, "You don't need that. Let me have that." I was like, "I ain't. This mine. I don't care if I don't need it. It's mine." So, yep. I'm just getting all this type of stuff. I love this stuff. They send you all this free stuff. They paying you to do the reviews, and then you get paid when you upload it to your storefront, and people watch the videos and buy. So you sometimes they just send you the stuff for free. Every single thing you're not gonna get paid for. Sometimes they just send you stuff for free and you review it and put it in your storefront. Sometimes they sending you stuff and paying you, and then you put it in your store and get paid for it. When you create your Fiverr gigs, if you decide to create Fiverr gigs, guess what? You can charge whatever you want to charge for them to send you stuff, and then they pay you for it. It's just so many ways to get paid with Amazon. You don't need to really be nowhere else. I looked at the TikTok sale I made last night before last. I made a TikTok sale off of some little hair, some edge cream or some stuff I had put up. I had just throw the video up real quick. I wasn't even trying to make no sale. I was just trying to get the video up. And I made a sale that night before I went to sleep. But I came back and she done sold. It looked like that. I don't know if it's a she or what, but her company done sold, let's say 1,700 or 7,700. I don't know exactly how many. 1,700 or 7,700 bottles. Okay, so I seen that she done sold quite a bit of bottles. But then when I look on my Amazon, I do my comparison because I'm a numbers person. When I look on Amazon, the people that I'm connected with on Amazon, they sell this type of stuff. 7,700, 1,700, 7,700, 10,000 a month. Not in all. This is for like TikTok is the way I look at it is more like small businesses trying to get their stuff out there. And they, some of them done sold 50 some items, some of them done sold, and it's good to be connected. But then I'm connected to, when you connect with Amazon, you connected to companies that's selling that amount a day. You connected to companies that's selling that amount a day or selling that amount every month, not in all. You know what I mean? If you only sold 7,000 something in all, it's good because you were starting out. But when on Amazon, these people doing this on a daily basis. These people going at it. So that's kind of why I like Amazon, because I still do both, but I kind of like Amazon because these people are seasoned. These people already got products that actually convert because they done a certain amount of research. And then another thing I kind of don't like is when you sell those products. Like I made that sale that night with that lady, whoever, I think it's a lady, I don't know who it is, whoever sell the edge cream. I looked up and she's out of stock. I ain't sold but one, made one sale. You already out of stock. Now she been selling stuff, but because a person is only so small, they gonna run out of items so fast. Now you messing up. If I was to get another sale, I can't even get the sale because you instead of running out of stuff. On Amazon, these companies, they already set up and prepared for this kind of stuff. They not really running out of products all the time. Like the minute you make a sale, they done ran out. Minute you make a sale again, they done ran out. That's messing up your money a little bit. It didn't hurt me because I wasn't expecting to sell no way. But if I was to look at all the analytics and look at all the data, I would say I don't want to promote something like this because you only one person, you can only fulfill so much. You're going to run out. I'm trying to drive traffic. If I'm driving traffic, you steady running out every time you turn around. That's messing up my money. I left a whole company because of that. Why would I deal with a person because of that? I left back when I was selling the detox tea, we had the same problem going on. We was selling the tea, we was slinging that tea, we was slinging that tea, we was slinging that tea. They got so backed up, they couldn't even get a hold to the tea. People waiting 2 or 3 months to get a hold to the detox tea. I left the whole company because I can't make no sales if we can't never get no stock. So if I left a whole company behind there, what you think I'm gonna do with all this TikTok stuff? And you ain't sold but 50 something, and now you running out. You done sold 100. You run out. No, I want to be connected with the people that's equipped and prepared for this level. They prepared for huge orders. They prepared to make 1,000 sales a day. They prepared to make 2,000-3,000 sales a day. That way they not running out because they done already been through all that. You know what I mean? It's like you just gotta kind of know what you're looking for, and that's the reason why I love Amazon so much. Some people do run out of stock, especially when they first get started and they get over there and they not prepared because they be done made some sales. But I'm just saying, when you do your research, you can tell who's fully equipped. These people making $1 million a month, they equipped. They ain't trying to run out of stock. But somebody like making 10,000 a month, they still kind of in their growing phase, and they still trying to go through this. You know what I mean? They still reinvesting and flipping their money, and they still doing that kind of stuff. They still doing that. So they're not fully equipped. So they run out a little bit faster. They got to restock. You got to wait 2 or 3 weeks till they get their stuff back in. But it's okay. But then just know that it's other companies. While you waiting, you still connected to a whole bunch of other companies that's on the same platform that's selling while you waiting on them to restock. So it's really not as bad as over here. You sell one item and you get a notification they out of stock already. My God, I ain't sold but one item. I made $5 and you out of stock already. You know, like, can I make some money before you run out of stock? I ain't made no money. So that's kind of the things I think about. Amazon is the GOAT. It's gonna be the GOAT. It ain't gonna be no time soon before TikTok take over Amazon. But that don't mean you don't use TikTok. You just don't make it a priority. Unless you in the fashion industry or the beauty industry, or if you in, it depends on what you in. You know what I mean? Like, it depends on what you in. But I was still, Amazon is still my first pick on. I don't care what I'm in. I'm still, Amazon is my first pick. But it do make sense for some niches. Some niches make sense to be over there a lot because that's where people go when fashion brands hit me up. They want me to post on TikTok. They want me to post on Instagram. They don't ask me to post on Amazon. They the fashion brands. You know what I mean? The fashion brands is not asking me to post. Well, some of them now. I got some fashion brand now coming, ask me. But I'm saying sometimes they want you to post on those platforms because that's where those type of people shop. Those mindsets, the mindsets of people that like shopping, the mindsets of people. You got to know your audience and where their mindset is. And when you get in front of them, you know what to put in front of them. These are shoppers. These are people who like to buy stuff. They like to buy stuff and they like hair. They like nails. They like this. They like earrings. They like flashy stuff. They like mindsets. You got to know the mindsets of the people. And that way you can know how to make a sale. I'm getting darker and darker. I'm always coming out here and I ain't gonna be on here but 10 minutes and then I'll be on here all night. And then I say I ain't never going live again and then I go live again. I do the same thing every week. Every week I ain't going live no more. And every week I go live. And every week I ain't gonna be on too long. And every week I be on longer than I'm supposed to. You know what? But so if you understand the mindset, they say the person who understands the audience the best wins. That's why every platform got a different type of audience. That's the reason why, every audience that you have, they might be some good for quantity, some good for quality. It could be a lot of people. When you post a doggone TikTok, it's gonna be 1,000,000 people ask you where you got that dress from. 1,000,000 people gonna ask you where you got hey sis, where you get the dress. You weren't promoting the dress, but they gonna ask about the dress. You was talking about something else. They gonna ask about the dress. Where did you get the dress from? Then you gonna post the link to the dress that you got. You gonna go back to them and post the link. Take your time. You gonna post that link. These people ain't gonna never come back and buy it. It might be 2 people out of that 1,000,000 people that's gonna come and buy that dress on TikTok. The mindsets of the people that you have, it's the mindset, and you gotta understand the type of people that's over there. And so a few people, they're gonna trickle in and they're gonna buy stuff, but it ain't gonna even be the people that ask for the link. Where'd you buy that dress? You gonna put the link out there for the dress, and the person that asked for the link to the dress ain't gonna never show up no more. And if they do show up, it's gonna be very rare that they come back and buy stuff. So I really kind of I like Amazon because I don't have to deal with all that. Nobody's asking me nothing. Nobody's doing nothing. All they doing, or ask you for something, then you create the. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I don't do that no more. I learned this from the car business. When I started in the car business, like 2014, I believe. Well, TD tell them probably know what year I started. 2011, 2012, somewhere. I don't know exactly when I started the car business. So I do referrals. I work with different car dealerships and I do referrals. So every time I send people here, I don't sell cars. I'd rather send people to here, and then I send people here. I made 3-4 times the money because I made a referral here. So I made 3-4 times the money, and I got a sales person working at each dealership. So I have my website set up. It's a 1-page website. They sign in. After they sign in, I give them to my location. After they get to the location, they go to the location and then they pick their car. Somebody told me, well, I didn't want to go there. I didn't want to do nothing else because I can't see the cars and I can't. I said, you can get on Google and look at cars. Cars are cars, no matter where you look. A Dodge Charger is a Dodge Charger, no matter where you look. A Ford Focus is a Ford Focus. I don't care where you see it at. It's still a Ford Focus. You ain't got to look at, you know what I mean? Like, you can't buy but one. What you need to look at everything for, and you can't buy but one. And then most of the time, the people that's picking stuff, They be trying to buy stuff. They can't afford what they trying to get no way. So if you can't go through this process that I have set for what I got, if you can't go through this process, you're not my customer, and I got to let it go. You can't cater to every single person and what they want, because everybody wants something different. You know what I mean? Especially on TikTok and a certain mindset, everybody gonna want what you don't have. Nobody's gonna. I mean, they will want what you got, but nobody really wants what you got. Everybody wants you to do something cater to them. And then the them is not, you ain't paid up front. You ain't paid no deposit. You ain't paid me nothing. You ain't invested with me. You ain't invested no time with me long enough for me to even understand, see that you even worth me creating it. Why would I just create some stuff? I'm not doing that. Do you have this? No, I ain't got that. You just ain't my customer. It's okay to lose. You know what I mean? Because you start training yourself to work for people. I got a process. My process shows that I got an 80% conversion rate when you come through my process. One person is not going to hurt me. Okay, if you didn't want to fill out the app and go through my process, goodbye. I'm okay because I got 80 out of 100 that's doing what I asked them to do. So the 20, I ain't tripping on them 20, because them 20 going to have you switching everything around, and them 20 ain't going to even be able to afford to buy the cars that you want me to put up. You want me to put up Lexuses and Benzes and Jaguars and all this type of stuff on my site. And then you can't even, your credit won't even allow you to get the stuff. So I learned that long time ago. And I don't, if I'm going to make it, I'm going to make it. But if I ain't got it, we ain't got it. That's it. I'm not going to cater to do all that, because these people are not, no. Yeah, it's good to have it. You know what I'm saying? But you give all these options, and then people ain't going to take no option no way, because they wasn't a buyer. They wasn't a buyer in the first place. They just was somebody that was talking and doing this and doing that. And every idea, if you start, everybody gonna want you to make something for them. Can you do it like this? Can you do it like this? No, you got to get with our program. That's why I got another software that I use. Like I said, I got 4 softwares that I use just for Amazon. I got TD, tell them no, I got so many softwares I use for YouTube. I got hey, Stephanie's Kitchen, how are you? I got so many softwares I use for YouTube. I got vidIQ and I got TubeBuddy. I use them both. I don't pick one of those. I use them both. And then I turn around and I got my blog keyword research tool I use. That's for my blog. I got to use that. And then I got, and I got for Amazon, I got 4 tools that I use. One is free and the other one is paid. So I use it because they all specialize in something different. We got the tool for the sellers, we got that, and then we got the tool for influencers. You can't make the influencer tool do what you need for the seller tool. You got to either get that because they offer this, or you get that because they offer that. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you did your walk. She definitely got. I got all the tools. I mean, I got the tools, and I pay for the tools. I ain't getting all these free tools. I'm paying for the tools, and then the paid tools are. Hold on. And the paid tools are worth the money. And then I got hosting. I got HostGator for my hosting on some of my sites, and I got 10Web for the other sites. Well, only one site with 10Web, and then the rest of my sites with HostGator. I pay for those two hosting platforms. I don't do everything in one place. And then I got StreamYard. That's the tool that I'm paying for. I'm streaming on StreamYard right now. I'm paying for that. You know what I'm saying? So I got all these tools, but these tools is what do the conversion. I can't say I would love to have this tool do everything. This tool don't specialize in everything. This tool do what it do, and you're gonna either do what it do or you're gonna go somewhere else, because they not gonna cater and do. They'll make some adjustments and stuff like that if they enhance it better, but they not gonna change their whole concept around because I came in and said I want it done like this. They not gonna do that mess. If it makes it better and if it's going in that direction and it makes it better and it makes sense for them, they'll change some stuff and they'll add some stuff. They're not going to change it, they'll add. But that's why you have this tool. You have to StreamYard too. I have to use it a little more. Yeah, And see, that's what I'm saying. We got to use it. Every week I say I ain't going live no more, and I go live every week on my StreamYard. But I'm really ain't going live no more because I'm finna get rid of StreamYard. I'm not finna be having all these videos too. I say that every week. I'm still gonna probably be going live. I ain't supposed to be going live, but I kind of like going live. I don't even care if it's dark outside. I just like going live. And sometimes people get on my nerves and I don't be wanting to go live, but that's just a game. That's just a game. But my software for Amazon, I got one is strictly for influencers. That's a tool. But then I got a tool for sellers that I use because I got to know my numbers. Those are two tools that I have to use. And then I got a free tool that I use to kind of just pull everything. It just kind of let me see some stuff in a different way. I don't even need that one, but I just got that one. And then I got the other tool that I just ain't took off my extension yet. That's four tools that I'm using on one thing just to make. But guess what? Now you can't pay attention to other people. Is there a tool to stream on all platforms? Yeah, StreamYard streams to all platforms at the same time. But I don't know why I don't stream to all platforms at the same time. Only StreamYard do it. You just need to stay on. Yeah, yeah. I can't pay attention to other people. I let people get. You know what, Miss Stephanie? I let people get on my nerves. I don't know why I allow people to get on my nerves. Like I was on TikTok live a while ago. Me and just called me Nick and see me over there, and this man gonna get on here and start telling everybody on my stream on my TikTok that we all need to repent. I said you need to repent too. We ain't the only one need to repent. Everybody in the world needs to repent every day. You think I said if whoever heard it, if the Lord told somebody to tell somebody something, the Lord was actually telling you. He wasn't telling you to tell nobody. He was talking to you. You need to repent too. So I let people get on my nerves. I let people get on my nerves. But yeah, StreamYard is a good one that allows us to stream to all platforms. I just stream to different platforms. It's a reason why I just stream the platforms differently. But you can. I used to, when I first started doing my StreamYards, I was streaming to all platforms at the same time. Ignore them. You sound like I don't know how to ignore people. I don't know how to ignore people. StreamYard is better than OBS because it's not as technical as just as functional. Yeah, that's true. I tried out OBS, and I'm not the techie person at all. So I need to have me something that's stupid is and stupid does. I don't know how to ignore people. I just don't know how to. I got to. You know what? You ain't finna come on my TikTok and say stuff to me. But that is true. I could have blocked them and all that kind of stuff. I'm still learning. But don't get on here saying all that kind of stuff. These people just crazy. But I had a good time. This week has been great. All these collabs. Patience. The Lord didn't give me no patience. He must have gave somebody else my portion of patience. I don't know where that patience. See, when the Lord was issuing out patience, I don't know where I was at. I don't know if I was in the line or was I over here getting some cupcakes or where was I at when the Lord was issuing out patience. I don't know where I was at. I don't know where I was. I must have been missing. But he didn't give it to me. So but yeah, these collabs is coming in, the emails is coming through, the gigs is coming through, all this type of stuff is adding up. Amazon. I ain't gonna never stop saying it because Amazon is the place to be, and we still got some time. You took my share of patience. You took my share of patience asking for it. I did ask him for it. I said, Lord, where'd you put my patience? And then I guess he done said, I guess TD found out he got it. TD done found out he got my patience. Uh-huh. But let me see, what was I saying? The collabs is coming in, the emails is coming in. When the emails come through, they record when you do a good job on these videos and stuff like that. And when you do the good jobs on the video, they recommend you to their colleagues and stuff because it's not a lot of what you don't understand is it's not a lot of influencers. It's a lot of influencers. It's a whole bunch of influencers, but it's not a lot of influencers that's doing a good job with this stuff. It's not a lot of influencers that's taking it seriously. It's not a lot of influencers that's really working these collabs like they could. And so it leaves a lot of space and open opportunity for the influencers who serious about it. And then when you serious about it and you doing your stuff, it's easy for you to raise your prices because they love working with you because you are one of the minority, not in our skin color, but in the business, period. We in the minority when we work the right way. When we do what we say we're going to do and tend to our end of the bargain, no matter what we charge, we become in the minority because these people out here not doing what they're supposed to do. That's why they love coming back. They love coming back. So when you say, at this point, I'm not working for less than this, now it got to make sense because they don't have but a certain budget for certain type of items. You got to look at the type of items you got, how much the items are. You got to look at everything to make a decision as to how much you charge. You can't just be looking at one thing. Oh, I ain't charging less than 50. You're going to lose a lot if you just do it like that. But if you understand what you're doing, you don't know, You know what I don't like about the sellers is they don't get to the point. They don't get to the point. They don't get to the point. Mine get to straight to the point because when they send me something, the first thing I send back is, what is your budget for me to create the video? That's the first thing I send back. And I don't go, no, we ain't finna go around and do all that extra stuff. They send me stuff and ask me, am I interested? And am I interested in free product? And you know what I'm saying? And I just go back, what is your budget for me to create the video? And some of them say, oh, I'm sorry, we're a new business and small startup company. And then I say, well, I'm sorry, I don't work for free. I had a lady, was it yesterday? A lady last night. Matter of fact, it's the same lady. It was the same lady. She said, this is what she said, so you could be aware for this. It came in my email, it didn't come from Messenger. She wanted me to free products and all this. I sent back, what is your budget for me to create the video? She sent back, we're a startup company. We don't have much budget. We can pay $10 for a video. And I said, I'm sorry, but you found me and my videos is worth more than that. I can't create videos for, no, I said, I can't create no video for less than $25. I can't do it for no less than that. And then and if they got the marketing money. Now some of the people in China don't have the biggest budget because they're in China, but they do have a budget. We working with China, so we got to understand who we're working with at the time too. So they never want me to send me a link to see what I need to review. Okay, so what you do is, okay, hold on, let me finish my story first, and then and then let me finish my story. So then I said, well, I'm not working for no $10. I'm sorry, you found me. See, once they find you, they've been watching your stuff. That means they reached out because they saw the quality of work you put out. You found me. So then you found me. I'm not working for no $10. I said, I can't accept nothing less than 25. She come right back. Oh, I just spoke to my manager and we can do it for 25. I said, well, you just told me your first time you would, they say they hit you up with this. Well, the first time we can do it for 10. I don't do that first time stuff. I don't do that. The first time we can do it for what I charge. We don't have to do it for 10 the first time and work our way up. I'm not working my way up from nothing. When I work my way up, I'm working it up from 25. So the first time we gonna do it from what I charge, not from what you talking about. You talking about 10, I'm talking about 25. You know what I'm saying? And then I said, because I don't work for $10. Oh, and then the next email, you know what? If I could show the emails in my live, y'all wouldn't be able to see it no way. But I'm gonna start showing them my emails that I be getting. I scratch out their name and stuff. You don't need to know their name, but I show my email. Come right back. The very next email. Okay, we can do it for 25, which means they could have done it for 25 in the first place. Stop taking them 10s. Stop taking them 20s. Stop taking that. You can take the 20s because sometimes the 20s, it depends on what it is. I take 20s because of a certain reason. If I can crank out a video and I know it ain't gonna take me nothing to blow up these balloons, and I know balloons and party stuff sells, it don't sell a lot, but it sells the kids' birthday parties, all the type of stuff for kids. I do that type of stuff because I know I can crank out a quick little video. I can do 2, 3, 4, 5 of them videos, and as soon as I set my camera up on that day, I can crank them videos out left and right, and it don't take nothing for me to do them, and it's putting some videos in my portfolio. Only thing I care about is building a portfolio at this time. So you gonna take free, or you gonna take 10, or you gonna take 20, whatever you gonna take. I'm building up my portfolio. I feel like money on the dresser, drive a compressor. What is all of this? Hold on. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me see. Oh, I done skipped one. Okay, I skipped TD. Money on the dresser, drive a compressor. Top that money is the most, not the less. Okay, all right. Money on the dresser, drive a compressor, whatever. Okay, so I'm not going to do another video for free unless it's something I want or I can use later. But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's true. These companies, what I had to learn too is what you're gonna realize with these companies is let me try to figure out what you're gonna realize with these companies is a lot of these people work together. So these people that work together, you were doing something for 25 or 30, and then somebody else came along and they said they didn't have a budget of but 10. So you took the 10, but you was doing them for 30, you were doing it for 20, but you took one for 10. Everybody at that company, you don't know they all together. You don't know they all connected. You know what I mean? But everybody at that company, it goes in the system, and all the the change, everything changes from that point that you made that deal with $10. Everything the other people gonna offer you is gonna be 10, because you made that one deal with that one person that you didn't know was connected to that company. So it's good to ask these people if you good. So yeah, that's right. You good at something, you never do it for free. Now sometimes we do take free products only because we really want it, or because we invest in products too. So if we'll pay for it, then we should take it for free if that's something we want to do. Because I just bought some stuff that I'm finna start reviewing. Some of my Logie products. I just bought 2 Logie products and did a amen, TD. Amen. Somebody look how dark. Y'all don't worry about how black I am. Do I have a light on this thing? Yeah, we ain't got the light, ain't came on or nothing yet. But once you realize, I started asking, what's the name of your company? See, they gonna try to lie too. See, what you gotta understand, you gotta be smarter than them. You got to see, we gotta be smarter than the people. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be smarter. You got to be thinking on your toes at all times. So once you make your first mistake, it's always a learning experience. It ain't never nothing bad. Everything is a learning experience. So you make your first mistake. From this point forward, you always ask everybody, what company are you with? They're going to say, we have multiple brands. I didn't ask you about your brands. I didn't ask you if you had 60 brands. I didn't ask you if you represent 60 companies. I said, what company do you work for? That's what I said. I didn't say nothing about how many brands you got. I asked you what company you work for. So then when they do that, that's when you can start writing in your spreadsheet company name. This person works this company, this person. Now you matching them up. Now you know these 7 people you've been working with. This one you were working with for 20, this one for 30, this one for 10, this one for so and so. I've been doing a video on an air fryer. I've been doing a video on an air fryer. That's why the company gave me. But I made more money after I did. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I did too. I did one of a pillow. When I first got started, I did one of this U-shaped pillow because I had just got started. Wasn't nobody telling me nothing. I had just got started and they hit me up and the pillow was like $60-something. And I was like, I ain't never seen that. It was a U-shaped pillow and all this. And I just did that video. That video still make me sales right now. I got it when it was in February when I first started in the program. That's when I got it. I didn't know not to charge. I mean, I didn't know to charge or nothing like that. I was just, but I'm glad I did it because it still makes me sales. It made way more than for free. All that I did it for free. And then guess what? I still get the return off of it every single month as long as it's selling. And it ain't never went out of stock. It ain't never went out of stock. So, and then I done sold other pillows because of it being there in that section. I done sold so many other type of pillows. I'm like, sometimes you find stuff that you didn't even know existed because of something that you put out there. So we put out this pillow. Next thing you know, this pillow, this pillow, this pillow, this pillow. I'm like, oh man, I ain't know so many type of pillows was in the world. The company gave me, but I made more money after I did that video. You probably love that product too. Well, the product is in there in the closet somewhere. Like we were just saying earlier, like they were saying in Logie today, how we have to start trying to figure out where we're gonna keep all this stuff because we got so much stuff. Yeah, the stuff is starting to get like that. I'm gonna have to start trying to figure out some kind of filing system for my stuff because it's starting to get it's starting to do too much. It's kind of, but I like it. I like it. I got a closet. I had to start stuffing stuff in that closet, but it's probably about time for me to start. I'm about to have to get a warehouse around this camp. The neighbor, he'll have to start keeping some stuff on his patio. Shoot, I'm all down to the neighbor house. Look, you got room on your patio. I got some stuff, and we need to keep our stuff because we never know when our videos is going to drop off, and we need to shoot the video or do something different. So it's like, y'all know I'm trying to keep up with everything. But we doing it though. Long as we doing it, that's all that matters. I'm excited about the whole thing. My earnings went down yesterday because it's the end of the month. At the end of the month, our earnings go down. You was about to give that air fryer. Oh, see what? Oh yeah, once we can't give nothing away. Can't give nothing. And I was about to give some stuff away too. And I'm like, I better keep that because you just never know. Our stuff might fall off the carousel. And we turn around and we need to re-upload something and put it back on the carousel. Then we got to go reshoot it and all this. Then we done gave the stuff away or sold the stuff or gave the stuff to the shelter or done did some stuff. This is business. This is our business stuff. We need to always keep our business stuff. I didn't think about that either. I'm sitting up talking about getting this and giving it to the kids and giving it. I mean, some stuff I can, but some of the stuff that some of this bigger stuff, I got to keep that stuff. I can't be giving all this stuff away because this is business, and we need to be on the carousel. We need to be on the carousel. We hoard. Yep, that's what you should see sometimes. I'm like, I got to throw some of these boxes in the doggone trash. I just had to do that. I was like, every day I'm taking boxes to the trash. I'm not just taking stuff to the just a regular trash bag no more. I'm going down there with boxes every day. I'm like, but I like it though. I just really, really like it. I mean, it's nothing like that Amazon money. It's fluctuating. It's up and down. Like today, it was a low day because I got all them dang returns today. But then it's gonna pick back up. You know, you got to have your returns. I just can't stand people who return stuff. I'm like, why do they exist? If you wouldn't have sent all these returns back, maybe I'd have had some money today. But you done sent all these dang returns. Well, it still ain't bad, but it's just I don't like people who return stuff. Like keep that stuff. I guess because I'm not a refunder and I'm not a returner. I don't return stuff. I just call it a loss. I should, but I don't. I don't return nothing. I don't take nothing back. If I get it and it was the wrong size, I just try to find somebody to give it to. If I get it, I can't fit it, I probably see if my daughter can fit it or something like that. Or, you know what I mean? I just don't return stuff. And now I realize why. Ooh, these people that return stuff get on my nerve. Now, that's what really irritates. I ain't got no patience. Oh, okay, your mother's been low, but you didn't put a lot of things up lately. That's all right, because it's going to pick back up. When it pick up, it's going to pick on up. You know what I mean? That's one thing about this roller coaster we ride. We know that thing gonna pick up, and when it pick up, we all over the place with it. That's what I love about it. Because even if you don't do nothing, it's gonna still pick up. You'll sell it. You you gonna sell some stuff. Oh, we on that. Yeah, you'll sell stuff out. You know what? And I got so much stuff. I don't really return either. You don't return. I don't. I'm not a returner like that. I just don't. I ain't never like people. And then out of all my stuff that I done ever did, I done got one refund request, and I sent the refund back. The person got on here and lied and said I tried to scam them. The person got on the internet and lied and said I ain't never in my life had a chargeback. Never. I ain't never had no chargeback. Somebody asked for a refund, I give your money back because guess what? I don't need the drama. I don't need your money like that. If you want a refund and you ain't get what you think you want, some people just scammers like that. They scam everybody. They run around scamming it. That's why I don't like that mindset. So I just ain't never been a person that returns stuff like that. Now I will return, and I'm going through I don't really return either. I'm going through my closet now trying to see what I can get rid of. My daughter did that the other day. We went through her closet. She got all these new, everything looked so new. All these clothes that she had when she was like in high school and all this type of stuff she had, and she just still, because she's still so small, but she was like, you know, she was gonna throw them away. She was really gonna throw these clothes away. I said, this stuff look brand new. Did you even wear this dress? Did you even wear this stuff? And we just can't find nobody her size, so I'm just holding on to it for when we go down there to the shelter or wherever we're gonna go, and we can find somebody her size. She wearing a 0 and a 1, you know what I mean? So we got to really try to find somebody that's that size. But all that stuff is brand new. Now some of the stuff that didn't, you know, we throw stuff away that need to be threw away, but I don't return nothing. I just don't. I don't like people with that mindset. If it got to be returned, you know, like something absolutely, you know what I mean? But I don't make no habit of that, because to me that's like a scammer's mindset. And most of the time, those people be the people that's always out to get other people. Those are the type of people that do that type of stuff. So, yeah, I really love, but then, you know, you got to think about it too. The seeds you plant are of your own. I never stop saying this. The seeds you plant are of your own. So when those people be trying to do that type of stuff to other people, you can see how they life going. You can see how they life going. Your life ain't going worth nothing. You don't never get stuck out, come out the rut. You're always stuck in the rut. You ain't never growing past what you're going through. Every time you look at their stuff, they page, they done got into it with somebody else. Somebody else done tried to scam. That's what they saying. They lying saying this person tried to scam them. That person tried to. Every time you turn around, somebody tried to scam you. Know you the scammer, and you the one going around trying to scam other people, and then you the one trying to say. You look at their lifestyle. You just look at their life. Look at the type of person and the lifestyle of people that do that type of stuff. Serial refunders and all that. I mean, I don't like those kind of people. But on the internet, on Amazon, we don't get. I can't say I get a lot of refunds since I stopped doing the fashion part. I stopped doing so many clothes, and I stopped getting a lot of refunds. Now I still get normal type of refunds, but I don't get nowhere near it's when I was doing them clothes. When I was putting them clothes on there, oh my God. I was like, oh my, am I selling something? I didn't even know if I was selling nothing at that point because I was getting so many refunds, but I stopped selling. I said, you know what? It ain't worth it to me. I don't even want to see the refunds. If I got to deal with these kind of mentalities, I don't even want to sell no clothes, period. Now, I know that ain't the right thing to do, but I just don't want to deal with it. The fashion is the worst. Okay, it was the worst for you too. Okay, I'm just wondering, was it just me? Because I'm like, am I selling? I don't even know if I was selling nothing. I was getting more than 10% return rate when it came down to the fashion. I was getting more than 10%. And I'm like, I don't even want to see this. I don't even want to see it in my back office. So I stopped doing them clothes. Well, certain one I know how to pick the clothes now. I know exactly how to pick what I'm gonna sell. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was just I thought it was, but now I know exactly how to pick my stuff that I'm gonna actually sell back there and how to pick the stuff that I'm gonna review. And now I feel more confident in what I'm selling. And it might still get returned, but it ain't gonna get nearby as many as what I was selling. Cause the decisions I was making on putting stuff up at first was like, oh no, I'm making the wrong decisions on putting these clothes up. Everybody can't fit this stuff. Everybody can't, they don't look the same way in the stuff. They think it's gonna look this way. It's just too much. So just take it off. Just take the whole thing off. So I took them off. I took those things off, and I ain't been stressed ever since. I see stress free is what I like to do. I like to relieve myself of the stress. So I took the whole thing off. No more fashion for me. I kept a few things on there that don't get a lot of returns, and that's it. But I did have a good week. I had so many different collabs and all this good stuff, and my Fiverr gig, I put my Fiverr gig up there, and I already got paid for my Fiverr gig. I only got one Fiverr gig so far. I made a little hot $50 on my Fiverr gig, and my item came today. I done already did the video today and uploaded today, so it won't be ready to probably by tomorrow or Sunday. But that's controlling your own future and just putting your. But everything's still Amazon. Everything's still Amazon. Even the Fiverr gig, Amazon. Everything is Amazon. I ain't veering off and I ain't venturing off and doing a whole bunch of different stuff. Well, except the car business, but I ain't talking about the car business because it does its own thing. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to be in front of nobody to make it work. I don't have to do nothing but put money in. I don't have to do nothing for my car business. So I like that. And I'm excited about that. Yo, I done been out here. I done said, I ain't gonna be out that long. I'm only gonna be outside 10 minutes. And it's been 52 minutes and 47 seconds. I'm only gonna go live for 10 minutes and that's it. I ain't gonna do nothing. But I'm glad I did check in. I'm glad I seen y'all. And we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. There's so much money out here. I know we can scale it. We using our tools and stuff. I ain't started promoting this other tool because it's something that she's getting ready to do. She making a little changes with this new tool. Well, it's not a new tool, but she making some changes to where it's gonna be beneficial for everybody. So the changes that she making, I kind of wait. I'm waiting until all the changes are made before I actually start promoting that tool. And so I'm just gonna only be promoting those two tools. One tool for this and one tool for that, but they both everything is Amazon, everything is Amazon. But I can't wait to start promoting it. I am always outside. I'm always outside. Uh, out here in the pitch black. I need to watch my back. 2 minutes. You know what? To be honest, I ain't got bit tonight. Now other nights I've been out here scratching and carrying on, but I ain't been I ain't been getting bit like that tonight. And I better not say nothing because then that's when it's gonna all start going down when I start saying something. But I've been doing pretty good tonight. I ain't felt nothing. The other night I was out here talking to my neighbor. We stood outside so long. By the time we got through talking, we had talked outside for so long. My feet was hurting. It felt like I had worked the whole shift, like 8 hours. It felt like I had worked an 8 hour shift on my feet because we was outside talking for so long. I was like, we ain't never. I ain't really never. I ain't. He done stayed down. He done stayed next door to me for 7 or 8 years, and we ain't never talked this long. We never talked for more than paying high and by. This night, I done found out everything, all his everything, and he done found out everything. We done talked about everything. so much to where he want to be in the next video. He want to be in the next in one of my videos. He's like, oh yeah, I do it. I say, I did. I'm gonna let you know when it come in, so you can. I did. I'm gonna let you do it. So that's how we doing things. But I kind of like this stuff. I don't know. I don't have nothing to do on a Friday night. No way. It ain't like I be doing that. This my club. My club either in the house or right out here. This my club. I ain't got no. I don't go out like that. Oh yeah, we already talked about that, Miss Stephanie. We already talked about it. We don't go out like that and hang out. This is our club right here. Outside. Now I could at least bought a lamp or something or something. You know what? I got them solar lights. I got them solar lights uh, that I had came and lit up the whole area with. I could have brought them. You know what? When I start coming outside, I'm gonna bring my solar lights with me and to interview him and the stuff. And this, I did that. That's how I got down there. That's how I got down there is because I said, "You got that dolly? You got that dolly down there?" He said, "Yeah, I got a dolly." I said, I got to do a review. And I got down there and then he went and we pulled it out and all that. And I did my little video and we got to talking and I never end up and then I had to, it's like we just talked and talked and talked and talked and talked. By the time we got to talking, I was so tired, I didn't know what to do. I ain't never talked so much in my life. Uh-huh. And then I said, I'm coming back for that lamp right there. I'm going to do that one next. I'm trying to ease my weed and get everything in there. I'm taking a look around. I'm looking at the couch. I'm looking at all this stuff that could be on Amazon. I'm looking at everything that could be on Amazon. You don't know. I'm looking at the rug. Oh, yeah, I think it's on Amazon. But, yeah, he'll let me do it. But right now, I got so much other stuff. I ain't really got time to be fooling with, sometimes you still got stuff to do at your own house. You ain't got time to do all that, but I want that dolly though. I want that dolly because it's a big hot ticket. And that's another thing I gotta put up. My neighbors tell me, oh yeah, see that's good. Like my aunt and them, my aunt and them, I just let them send me the videos. They just shoot the video and send it to me, and I just do a voiceover. Shoot the video and just let me do the voiceover. But I'll Google it and find out what it is. Something I ain't sent me something I didn't even know what it was. I'm like, what is it? I don't even know what this is. Oh, I thought you knew. How am I gonna know? I don't know what this is. Some kind of ice maker. How was it? Tell me what the thing is. I don't know what this is. But they be trying to help. Because they trying to help. They don't know what they just doing stuff. Cowboy boots. They sending me cowboy boots and everything. I said, well, no, I really don't want the cowboy. I really don't need the cowboy boots. But they trying to help. They just sending everything they can. But I'm glad y'all tuned in. I'm glad I came out here. So I done worked out this week. I done got all my stuff done for the week. This was my last thing to do for this week. I ain't got nothing else to do. I'm finna go in here and relax. Well, I'm not really finna relax, but I'm finna go in here and relax from this. You know what I mean? And then we on and popping. That's what I do. I have no idea what to say. So see what I'm saying? Yep. What is just called me Nikki laughing about? I don't even know what you're laughing at. But I done did everything. All I gotta do is get this to working. I'ma charge it up when I get in the house. Just charge this up and try to get my thing going. Cause Lord, please don't tell me I done tore the thing up before I even got the review. I ain't even got the review yet. I done already tore it up. So next time, don't start trying to fly the drone until after you get the review. And you might run it into the fence, and then next thing you know, it ain't working no more. But I really think that it just needs to be charged because it ain't holding. And I just think they ain't charged it up. So I'm gonna charge it, give it a good full charge tonight. I'm gonna let y'all know how it go. And that's why I'm gonna learn how to use this one before I get that other one with a camera. I would have towed the camera. I would have towed if it had a camera on it, I'd have towed it up because I ain't know what I was doing. Who knows how to do all this? I ain't had no remote control car since I was a kid. I don't even know. And then this is more advanced than a remote control. Look at all these buttons. You got these in the front. You got these at the top. All these. How am I supposed to know which button to do what? That's just too much to ask somebody. I'm about to be 50. I'm about to be 50. How am I supposed to know all these buttons? Look at these buttons down here. This button, these buttons here. and all this. Then you got to worry about this over here. It's too much to worry about. That's too much to doggone worry about. I'm 49, finna be 50. Then that's when we start telling our age. We 49, finna be 50, so we too old to know how to do all this kind of stuff. But I'm gonna figure it out tomorrow. I am gonna figure it out because I kind of actually like. It's kind of fun testing these new stuff. Oh, I got 5%, y'all. I really gotta go. It's fun. It's kind of look. It, oh yeah, I don't went real black now. My screen, you know why it's going dead? Because my phone is going dead. Y'all can't even see me no more. Look. Okay, y'all, I got to go because it'll be done hung up in your face. But look how dark. Now this is ridiculous. Okay. Well, I guess I'll let y'all go because look, y'all can't see because I done ran out of juice. I ain't got but 5%, so I better get on off of here. Y'all, it was so nice to look off and say nice to meet y'all. It was so fun tonight. I guess I'll talk to y'all next Friday. Even though I said I ain't never going live no more. I'll talk to y'all later.